Oh, it's too early for this. Only just got up.
So we're back at.
Sarif HQ.
Hmm.
I haven't made a Sans Serif joke yet. The joke writes itself. For a typeface joke.
You're going to say that every single time because remember you
Yep.
said that last week
Yep.
as
It's
well.
a joke that everyone's made. And then, even though Serif is spelled Serif, not SA.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault these lunatics
If I keep doing the same
attacking
repeated
us.
hand gesture over and over again.
Only because Eliza Kazan keeps spinning it that way. Seriously, it used to be that when David talked, all
There's a way I'm watching her hands more than what she's saying.
What happened is that David made too
His
many
animations are
promises.
amazing. He said
20 years ago,
sarcastically.
Detroit was on its last legs, remember? And Serif Industries promised to pick it back up.
Oh, like one company and one man can do that by himself. They're a bunch of ungrateful hacks, if you ask me.
They always stare at me when they finish talking.
Well, you understood they're kind of listening to
Like,
the conversation,
yes.
so it kind of makes sense.
Like, I'm head of security. I have to keep an eye on
For a second
things.
he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into Sandra's group to manipulate those thugs.
Yeah, but who? Who would know we were developing the
Typhoon.
What is the typhoon?
Attacked us last
It's
time.
remember that thing in the beginning of the game that blew all those things up,
Broke in.
that shot the balls out. It's
What's
that.
that?
It's a weapon made for the military that I have built inside of me. That if I want to unlock it, I can.
Kusanji,
Don't, because it kind of makes stealth pointless and you just blow everything up. Stop looking at me. Scary, scary people. Now here comes the sarcasm.
Well, well, if it isn't
Hate him already.
fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
It's really a screen with a transparent background and everyone can read what you're doing on your screen.
CPUs and SCSI adapters.
Well,
Yeah, it'll be reversed, but you can still read what they're doing.
Yeah.
don't think
We
just
set the
because you
floor.
hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
Alright, God, some people. Just because I'm cooler than you are. With my shades. Guy's been cleaning that window for the last... since I left.
He's making sure it's very clean.
It's been very clean, very precise. If someone puts one hand mark up against it, he goes ballistic.
I bet he's trying to convince him to come out of hiding and make a statement that will counteract Bill Taggart.
Darrow is not hiding. He's working day and night in the Arctic, trying to save the world. It's what millionaires do when they get...
Either that, they become Batman.
Didn't you know
Or
that?
to Iron Man.
Which is all saving the world.
Or a villain. But as someone pointed out, heroes inherit their wealth, villains own businesses and make their wealth.
Yeah.
Eh,
That's very true, actually.
Yeah.
Can't think of many examples where that...
Detroit. You can smell the despair from here.
I'm having trouble thinking of many villains who own big business, really, other than Rex.
I mean, then he built that from the ground.
Yeah.
Bruce and Tony Stark just inherited their,
Well, it doesn't...
inherited their wealth.
I was going to say, didn't Luther start... It depends on which, really, because he got
Luther was a
Lyle.
mad scientist, so... in the... Before Final Crisis, he was a mad scientist. Jet boots.
With a smile. Always with a smile.
So now we're in Star Wars technology with hologrammatic phone calls.
It's not that far away from where we are now, I don't think.
Imagine Skype's bandwidth requirement for that.
You wanted to see me?
Bandwidth will increase for everyone, as they have been for a long time.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Get her to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Bernie?
Yeah, about Sanders. What
Bernie.
the hell were you thinking?
Bernie Sanders.
Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
Ooh, choices. Gamble. Come on, sixes.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented.
Or did he? And he was
He's
lying.
not the mastermind.
Since a
behind this,
conspiracy
boss.
brewing.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why.
Have I mentioned?
So that it
I'm
never happens to
Batman.
anybody again.
I'm Cyberpunk
Good, so
Batman.
do I. That
It's basically Batman Beyond.
in Sanders'
It's
group.
always Cyberpunk and Batman
You're
Beyond.
sure
At least
he was
cartoon.
augmented?
I've never read the
These
comics.
cables out myself.
I've just noticed the quite nice stylizing on Sarif's arm.
Yeah, he's got an augmented arm.
No matter how much money.
No, but the stylizing
Yes.
on it in particular.
Well, he's got money to afford styling on his. Well, he made the technology.
Maybe
He might have
someone else
been-
is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on
To find friends.
You think one of them will let you into
Because
the morgue?
police officers just let people into
Get over to the
morgues.
station and find
I've
a
never
way
been to a
inside.
morgue. I kind of want to
That
go
hacker
one
was
just for the
augmented.
experience.
His neural hub might tell us who he was.
Probably
Not an easy thing seeing a dead body.
No. I just want to go. Don't see their body. I just want to go to a morgue.
What you're asking me to do, it's not exactly legal.
No, it isn't.
Wait, cyberpunk trope. Don't the corporations own the police force?
Just figured I'd
We're
point
just
it out.
rolling
Oh,
the tropes of
thanks.
the genre.
And believe me, if I had another option, we'd be taking it. But these past 6 months, it seems like all the influence I built up in this city just dried up and blew away.
Well, you were able to keep SWAT from infiltrating the plant until I got the Typhoon.
Just barely. And now someone else is pulling strings to keep us in the dark? We need that neural hub, son. It's key to finding out who's behind these attacks.
And taking out the men who did it. I'm on
Let's
it.
call my bat plane. Have I mentioned I'm Batman? What's with the balls on this office? What
It's
the-
just, it's a decoration.
What's with the balls?
Adam, were you just speaking to David? I didn't know he'd finished his call. Is everything okay?
As well as can be expected.
That's not really an answer when you
Right,
say
like I know what that means anymore. The phone's been ringing off the hook ever since Bill Taggart's little
Yeah, well,
press
fuck Bill
conference this
Taggart
evening.
and his
Taggart.
TV show.
Sorry for speaking about him when I walked in. What's the founder of the Humanity Front saying about us
That
now?
sounds slightly
Oh, he's
sinister.
all sincere
Humanity
this
Front.
time.
Like when something's called People's Republic, it's always not.
Or I think well, People's Republic just means it's the Communist Front
Yeah.
usually, which means it is accurate to, in terms of the People's Front because of the ideologies there. Whether it actually is that. Democratic Republic is traditionally the one that it means you're not democratic.
I'm just saying, it's called good PR.
Play on people's fears.
Tampering with human biology can be pretty scary.
Tell that to all the war amps whose lives have been improved.
I read that for War Amps. Oh, cool. They played rock music in.
His way, if he can sway popular opinion enough, then the United Nations will be
Not
forced
that
to
the
take
United
a
Nations
stand.
know anything.
Mark my words. That man is trouble.
Which man I lost tabs? Like 3 of them running around.
Taggart, I think.
Yeah, Bill Taggart, Darren Sarah, and Hugh Darrow.
Who's Darrow again?
Darrow was the guy on the phone when we walked in.
Right.
The wacky millionaire in the Arctic trying to save the world. It will come in later.
What's he doing in the Arctic?
You'll find out later.
Right.
Bill Taggart's your enemy who's opposing the idea of human augmentation because
Yeah, I
it
know
messes with
Taggart is.
humanity. And David Sarah's your boss.
Yeah.
You know, we just got called to our office via the PA system. Because I have an office. Woo! Yeah, my office. Close the door. Do his profession.
Hey, Jensen, glad to see ya. Damn it, now I sound like his girlfriend or something.
Hey, my girlfriend just died. Don't
Hey,
bring that
Jensen.
up. Well, kind of girlfriend.
Hey,
It's complicated, their relationship.
I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan.
I
know it's been
manage.
hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know.
I have to pause from saying that. It physically hurts to say that.
I fucked up.
Mess with my badassery.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs, we started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's just, it's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
How about Tyndall? Can't you reason with him?
You could try, but Tyndall's a pretty driven guy. I mean, the guy's like a rock. You'd need a Casey og or something to crack him.
I don't know what that means.
It's the thing in my brain that allows me to... It will come into play later. It's the thing in my head that allows me to manipulate people. It reads their personality and tells you how to manipulate
Tyndall and
them.
I worked the night shift
Because that can be
every other
done by...
week. I stashed the neuropazine in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
Neuropazine. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a
Cyberpunk.
profit?
Everyone's trying to turn a profit.
What is it exactly you need me to do?
I need you to get back that security footage Tyndall has on me. It's probably in his apartment, on his computer.
So break into a police station, break into someone's
I just
apartment.
look him up in the phone book.
His apartment is near Brooklyn Court. It might be tough to get in because his building has a large security gate.
Of course.
Well, that's just great.
Hacking the security gate is
Seems to
possible,
be easy.
but would require advanced hacking skills.
I am elite hacker
You might have to
over
look
here.
around for an alternate path. Maybe use the fire escape or something.
And I should care about this because...
Damn, Adam. Are you really going to shake me down like this? That's
I'm a
cold.
cold
I'm
person.
hurting here.
I am mostly
Look, I may
machine,
be
so I
able
am
to
quite
get my
literally
hands on a
cold.
weapon mod for you. Jeez, never thought I'd have to buy your help.
Alright, tell me more.
Really? Wow. Thanks, Adam. I thought I
Which is a complete contrast to what he just said about the whole...
Security footage will probably be on his apartment.
I can do a few games and dialogue
In front of the
choices.
subway station.
You often get characters who are
Once you get a
schizophrenic in
hold
their
of it.
turn.
I got it from here.
Thank God, everyone here is useless except for me. Better not be on my office when I come back, and don't steal my pencil. It's my pencil.
Steal your pen instead.
Damn him! You still? No, that's it.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
God, I can't talk about it.
Pay no attention to me, citizen.
Burst through the door like right now and start shooting.
I know. It's so awful. Because you'd be the first to... I mean... You'd be...
Because terrorists will always come through the front door. Because that's the
nothing.
sensible way to
Forget
break in somewhere.
Frontal assault, it might work.
There's two guards there, they'll probably get shot first. Now it's time to explore the heady world of cyberpunk Detroit. Keep your wallet close to you and don't look at anyone in the eye. That also goes to modern day Detroit.
Oh, and any major city, really.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry you
especially
startled
Detroit.
me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess...
I was about to say, who is that, but she's kind of
Megan's
explained it
mother.
herself.
Where you
Yeah.
were.
Mother.
But to me...
You're
This is
not
also
my
the
mother-in-law
place
because
where
you
I
think you
lost
were married, but no, it's complicated. Ooh, detached. Detached. No. No, I
I
can be
know what you
sympathetic when I
mean.
want to be.
It's never been the same for me.
As you
either.
tell by the tone of
I
my
guess
voice.
It's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way
Sympathy
to
just
deal with something like
oozes,
this.
doesn't it?
And I
And
can't
he has
even
reason to be in a
begin
foul
to
mood.
imagine how things have been
Got killed, brought back as a cyberpunk
Oh,
zombie,
thank
basically.
Yeah.
Against his will.
A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed
Weren't you
you.
black before?
At
No,
first,
that's
I
a different
couldn't
guy.
even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
There is
Asked
your
for this.
running joke of the
They
line
say
he
they
always
saved
repeats.
me.
I never asked for
I'm not sure
this.
saved is the right word.
Not quite as mimetic as arrow to the knee.
I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for
She's
one,
got no
am
glass
glad
in her
that you're
glasses.
still among us.
No, she does, the
That's why
half
you
moon
wanted to
ones.
see me.
Yeah, but they actually look like
Yes,
can't
I'm
see any
sorry.
reflections or anything in there.
I'm here about
When you get the close-up views, you can
about
see
Looks like
it.
this is
what
just
happened
like
to her, or rather
just a frame.
about the investigation into
With you
what
look there,
happened.
there's a slightly
What
different
about
shade
Well, simply
behind
put,
it.
I feel something is not quite
Oh,
right
yeah,
with
sorry,
the way the
son.
case
Yeah.
was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it
What, not
mother's
female intuition?
intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen.
It's got really heavy really quickly.
Oh wait,
However
yes.
unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened.
Wait until later when you find a brothel where the workers are augmented and basically kept there against their will. Then it'll get heavy. And then later on when you go to China, it gets even worse.
Will you help me find out what really
How people are
happened to her?
used by the system. And then you kind of get silly.
I'm glad you didn't do the reward bit on this one.
I'm not a complete bastard.
I'll look into
It's
it.
mostly a bastard.
This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective Chase.
Get some answers the Batman way.
He works
Frankly, he
part-time
never standing
as a
on the
security
rooftop.
guard in an
You
apartment building
fact
in
funny.
Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment.
I was saying my apartment, no, my
Why does a
apartment.
detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after.
And now
the
haunts
case.
him because every
I
day
don't
he
really
sits
know
there
the
awake
details.
drinking.
Maybe
Nice the
he'll
trope of
tell you
detectives.
more.
I'm on it.
Well, she left rather quickly. Man, she can teleport as well.
When you looked at the sky, I thought you were going to take off.
I am Neo in the Matrix. I can now fly. Ah, Detroit. Breathe in that atmosphere. And what the fuck is that card shaped like? Ah, Detroit. City of. Detroit must be the city of something. Cool cities are the city of something.
It's the Motor City. It's Motown.
Yeah. Ah, look at it. This is way too clean to be Detroit.
I'm sorry. Have you seen the floor?
Yeah, exactly. Too clean.
It's quiet as anything, though.
If you see any sign of Purity First agitators on the streets, please.
Okay, yeah, I saw a guy over there, and time for a checkup.
These protests.
The limb clinic. That
What does LIM stand for?
something stupid. I can't remember. Ah, look, it's a clinic. I hate doctors. I believe it. I can't remember. Sorry. That cutscene was necessary. Liberty in mind and body. That's what it stands for.
There we are.
David Seraph told me you'd be
With
dropping
me and my
by.
wacky
I've
accent.
just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my
Why?
sleeves?
You arms are metallic. You can't get injection out of them.
I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be under Opposine shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection.
Funny that.
If anything, the bond between
Yeah, I'm sure it's
tissue
not
and
important plot point.
electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic.
Drop the accent because I
You are
can't take
aware
it
that
seriously.
several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma
Do I have a
had to be
coffee
taken into
maker
account.
attachment somewhere?
Your brain needed time to
Open my
recover,
chest, there's a cappuccino
get
machine there.
used to the mechanical neuroprocessors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process.
Have you ever heard of the Level Up XP bar?
Known as Praxis Kits.
Which is basically what they
can't
can.
wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore.
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name. Thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Yeah.
There's a strange
sort
of sinisterness to a lot of that.
Yes. Well. Praxis kits. Basically, you're on lock. $5 grand! Or 5, whatever the concurrency that is.
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it.
Oh, my arm fell off! Good help. Way too bright to be a clinic.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know that, officer. But some of those guys were carrying tire irons. And
That's
setting
just average
fires
Detroit
on
tire
fire.
irons.
And those were the ones we arrested. The rest were merely exercising their right to free speech.
What about my right to come to work each day without fearing for my
Define
life?
yourself. Defy your. I was the first one to say defy yourself as well.
That's defy your limits.
Damn protesters. Damn, no one's I mean, look at it, all the protesters.
I think they've been arrested, which is probably why it's so quiet out there at the minute.
Are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his
About me
nose
breaking
off.
into the
And
police
Adam,
station.
If you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic
Shoot
retreat.
my way in.
There's got to be another entrance in the side of the building.
Ah, now this is Detroit. Shitty back alleys. Yeah, William Taggart. Yeah, I don't care.
You got anything you want to buy or sell? I'm the guy you want to deal with. Everything's on the computer, right at your fingertips.
Okay, man with wacky accent. We'll keep the shotgun. Selling my stuff. Limited inventory is a bitch. It's always a bitch in every game when you have it. You can get weapon upgrades here. Upgrade your weapons, silencers, laser sights, higher power. I don't think you can silence a revolver. Why damage upgrade? Ah, damage upgrade. Ammo.
Be sure to tell all your friends. Just not the cops.
All of my friends are cops.
I can't tell anyone.
Damn it, I'm a lonely person. Alright, let's rock and roll. We entered the bad side of town.
Didn't have to go very far.
No, it's around the corner. Alright, Detective Chase.
Hello there. Well, you must be
Adam
Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
Did you mean it?
She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match.
I know, I was
We had
there.
the feds
Okay,
on
Alpha
our
and
ass,
Beta
orders from
personality
three
I get. What the
different
fuck is in a Mega
Pressure from
personality?
so many lobbyists, it felt like being the scrawny
don't
new
know.
kid in the prison shower.
Alpha and Beta makes
It was
sense.
a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me
Lex
you used
Luthor
to
got
be a cop.
relegated to detective.
There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in.
I've been paying attention
I
to
got
what
a
his
couple of
personality
leads I can
types are.
never fully
That will be
investigate.
important later.
Yeah.
I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared.
They all wore black suits and
Months away from
sunglasses.
retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
I can punch
So what have you
people.
got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess
Well,
I'll have to
I'm
pay a
breaking
visit
into
to
the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner.
Sorry.
He's not what you call a choir boy.
Why are you
When he
laughing?
suddenly got
I have
brought
like
on
somebody
the
named
case,
Chet
I got
Wagner.
suspicious.
It's just wicked.
Somebody
Hilarious.
wanted him
Funny.
there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him.
Talk
Find out
or
what he
talk? How are we
Okay,
doing
I'll
this?
have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
Does
You'll
require
most
us to go
likely find him
outside?
in the lobby. He got retrograded from his
nicely.
conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help.
Raid every office by around this police station.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in the storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. but I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so
It
be
might be
careful.
booby trapped.
Thanks for the heads up.
Bah, it's nothing. And,
They actually put that.
Yeah.
don't bother coming back here
These
with
are
details.
accurate subtitles.
Don't get me
Well,
wrong,
the
I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the
and
better
yelp.
I'll feel.
No, anyone yelps. Alright, let's hear about this. Fuck, I'm not playing for this shit. We're out here. And,
That's all I need for now.
I don't need information.
If I do, I'll come back.
He said not to come back.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented.
You get your pit bull, like, okay, augmented dog would be awesome. But at that point, you're entering Wolfenstein.
I was about to say, it's Wolfenstein, man.
Augmented dogs. Shit. Has chainsaws for teeth. Okay, so this is level 2 hacking, so we need to upgrade our hacking software to level 2. Most upgrades cost 2 practice points to unlock and 1 to upgrade. You get practice kits either by buying them or you get them every time you level up. You don't even get a level, but you get a certain number of XP. Oh, let's hack this shit. That's a lot of things. Oh shit, 8 seconds. Run away. Alright, let's try this again. The part of this is just luck. You can various hack lots of different things to give you more time, unlock viruses, to just really mess the system up. And you do get
tense.
They get tense with level 5, and you have like 3. Like it's going down 3 seconds, the percentage is going slowly up. Like, oh my god, will I make it? Alright, Tyndall's apartment. Let's raid this bastard. Does no one have keys in this feature? It's everything by keypad locks.
Access granted.
Keypad locks are more insecure than keys. I don't know.
Yeah, they are, because in theory, well, you can't exactly hack a padlock.
We can, it's called lockpicking.
Yeah, but that requires a bit more of a skill.
Yeah. Oh look, we're in the news. Woo, we're in the news.
Well, personally, you're not.
No, well, our name we get out of it, but yeah, that's us. That's going on the electronic notice board back home. So I must have one of those. Alright, let's raid this guy's house. Ooh, a computer. That's pretty much what. What's he reading? I can't be asked. Oh, he's got a nicer bathroom than I have. Also, no one in this world has mirrors. And he had a gun. I would say it's weird, but America, so probably not. He didn't lock his computer. Rookie mistake. Okay. Shh, I hear someone.
You gonna stay out there, asshole?
You got a gun as well there.
Is he here for me or here for the other guy?
Ain't got nothing yet.
That's the 12 ring necessary. Yes. Random Doug. Yeah. Onwards. We don't know what Tyndall is. Let's go talk to him. If you know what I mean.
Have a chat.
Yes. I'm not a thug or a brute. I'll give you that idea. I'm not abusing my power I have. And my awesome arms. I can bend that. Later on you can punch through walls.
I was going to say, you could probably do that as it is.
Oh yeah, you have to unlock it. Here he is. Alright, bub, you and me.
We walked past him earlier.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm
Don't
here,
make
Tyndall.
me ask again.
I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries chief.
Well, that's me out.
I'm pretty sure
don't know what you're talking about. Well, I'm done.
Security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy.
They all say
I feel
that.
for Corella, I really do.
I'm not the bad
Sometimes,
guy
for
in
a
this
good cause,
situation.
you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop.
But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value.
He wasn't
I'm not
really a
selling
detective, he was a SWAT
neuropathy.
officer.
I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life. And that shit costs money.
Like everything in this world costs money.
Without the drug,
certainly in the American medical system.
Yes, obvious joke about the medical system.
That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
Do we antagonize or empathize?
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back.
The one
because
now
they
is not
say
out of your apartment.
philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really?
Am I just
My
admitting to I
apartment?
broke into his house?
Shit.
Yeah, I was just passing by.
Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Or you tell me what I want to know. Hope you remember what personality type he was.
It was Alpha and Beta.
Look, you're right. You're in a tough situation. I wish I can help you out of it, but it's your mess, right?
Did we get the right
You're the ones
one?
gotta
They will
step
tell you
up
to
and
piss
do it.
off if you get the wrong one.
like
And then
my
you're
old
balls.
man.
This isn't you
You're lucky
mess
I
up, you can
respect
try
you.
again. You mess up. That's it.
Here's the
You
footage.
find some other way of getting it.
Guess I gotta face the mess I got myself in.
Yeah, we got the footage from him. Thank you. I am awesome. Ooh, train.
I think tram.
See if Detroit would have had a subway system, but I assumed it would have done underground.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to
Nice
get that
collar.
security footage.
I was going to say there's a hole in the back of it.
I got the footage.
Oh, no, there isn't.
You
On the other side there is.
Yeah, you got
It's a
that
button,
right,
I think.
Jensen.
Or
I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Here, there's the weapon mod, as promised.
You're lucky I don't report you to Seraph. I ever catch you doing anything remotely shady like this again, and I won't be as forgiving. You get that?
Yeah.
Do you?
I get it.
Sorry.
And for what it's worth, I'm really sorry.
Yeah, don't walk away from me. Hey, come back. Hey, why can't everyone in this game teleport but me? Ooh, laser targeting system. You mean a laser sight? Because laser targeting sounds like a satellite bombardment. Oh, I can't put it on my revolver. Oh, I can put it on my revolver. I'll put my pistol. I'm more likely to come across pistol ammo, I don't know. So, this is a surprisingly clean subway for Detroit.
I've just been freshly cleaned.
Yeah. After the riots. And
Just walk away.
I hate him already.
He's got green hair.
His trousers are shiny. I hate him. Hate him. What a dick.
You actually...
Yeah, but because you do that, every person you in the company ever becomes hostile. Hey, he deserved it, okay? You saw that dancing.
Yeah, but there wasn't need to punch him in the face.
I could have killed him. I just punched him.
Could have killed him?
Yeah, your blades in your arms, remember?
I thought we hadn't have those yet.
No, I have those. Just I usually knock people out rather than kill them.